Morning guys, it's Friday morning. We're heading over to the mango farm. Let's see, Wednesday I brought the tiller over here. The tiller you watched Kylie and I put together. And we're going to go over here and I'm going to show you what I did with it. Now, I did video when we were using it, but when I got finished doing what I was doing over here, I was pretty well shot. And I loaded the thing on the trailer, and I even called Corky to come put my ramps up for me because I couldn't do it. I was shot. So I didn't video really what I did. I mean, I showed a little bit of what I did, but I just wanted to come back over and show you what all I found over here and the reason that I bought that tiller. Also, Thursday was my last radiation treatment. My chemo and my radiation is all finished now. And I'll tell you another thing, guys. I don't know I know some of you guys have been through this, but those people that take care of you are freaking angels. I tell you what, I can't say enough good about all those people. So, sorry I got a little emotional there, but they're just so good to me. And I know they're good to everybody because I saw them taking care of everybody in there. And so I just want to throw that out there. You know, some of these people I even went to school with, you know, that were taking care of me, and I don't know, I have such a way better respect now for cancer, the whole cancer industry, and what these people are doing for us that have cancer.
Good luck.
Hey, this thing's coming off. Okay.
Where's the bow? Woo!
Daughter, stand here.
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Ring what's on the flap there, and then ring the bell 3 times. So you pick that up and hit the bell.
Ringing out. Ringing this bell 3 times. Well, it's told up there to say, my treatment is done. The course is run. And I'm on my way. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys.
Don't you just want to jump up in the air and do flips?
About stood in there and cried.
Who?
I stood in there and about cried.
Well, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
With that being said, all right, let's get on. We'll show some more of the video here now. So we got all the bull crap out of the way. So get over here and I'm going to show you what we did over here with the tiller. All right, here it is. We got the tiller on the back of the tractor. We did take it out last night and I ran it in my bottom field there a little bit at home just to see how it'd work. I don't have it set to go real deep because I don't want to plow real deep today. All I'm wanting to do is see if I can find me some fence posts out here. Now, I don't know how many we're going to find, if we find any. But that's basically what we're going to do with this tiller. But 7-foot rotary tiller, came from Rural King. It's, I don't know, $1,600 or something like that. Figured for what we're going to use it for, it's pretty decent. They did have a better one, and it was $23 or $400. I almost opted to get it because it is American made, but I don't know, with the price of corn and the price of soybeans right now, and I don't even have my stuff planted yet because I don't know if you can tell, but we do have, it's wet. wet around here right now still. Now over where Dad is, they are planting right now, but it's wet here. I have it set to go about half depth right now, and I think that's going to be good enough for us, because right out here between where my cornfield, and I'll show you once we get out here where we're going to be, between my cornfield and where my soybeans started last year, is where we are going to be running this thing. There was a fence row down through there, and when the excavator came and took it out, there was a few fence posts that did not get found. We have found some of them, and I'm actually thinking that we found majority of them. But we're going to run this thing down through there a couple different places. We're actually going to run the whole length of the field, probably 2 or 3 different strips. Back years ago, I had a 770 John Deere tractor, and I had a 50-inch tiller on the back of it. And they said that's the only tiller you could put on the back, but it was never wide enough to cover the tracks. So I always said if I got a tiller for the back of a tractor, I wanted it to be at least wide enough to cover my tracks. We got it on the loader right now. It was easy to haul over here to this farm. This farm's 6 miles away from my house that we're going to be working at here for a little bit today. So we're going to run up and down this fence row here a couple times and see what we can find, and we'll bring you along with us. And we're off to the fence row. Hopefully we don't cut any tires. Let's see. Alright, so far I've found I found 3. Back here and see if that was going. I guess I didn't need to bring 2 of them. This is what we're looking for here. There was a fence down through here, and that's what we're looking for. Now, the thing of it is, when we got the combine tire, we were straddling these. The combine tire was over here on this side, but I don't know, they're in the same row. You can look right straight down there. You can see the other ones we found down through there. So probably when I get finished here, I'm going to walk down through here and screw around here a little bit and see if I can find some other things. But the tiller is doing what it's supposed to do, so. There's another one. Continue on. finding some broken off fence posts. It's been 17 years. We've been lucky till last year. I still don't think that's what got the combine tire. Kind of a clear over here will be on your left if you're watching. The combine tire would be clear over and be on your right. Happens. Unless we get on over here and find one. I found 5 or 6 now that are broken off this road. Finding lots of stones. Big stone. Another stone. That's the thing about fence roads. I've been going through stones in them for years. Steel posts sound different with the stone road. Alright, wind's going to be blowing a little bit here, but I'm going to show you what we did. It's a little muddy out here in the field right now, so don't think we're going to be over here dinking with this morning yet. But right here, I tilled this all the way up through here. Now what there used to be is a fence row here. This used to be where my truck's sitting right there was a 34-acre field, and this over here on this side used to be a pasture. And there was a fence down through here. And what we did was we did away with the pasture over here on this side, and we cut down, I think there's 50 some trees over here. We cleared this over here, and we started farming it. And it's actually been a really good thing since we've been farming it. But when we had the excavator come in, and he took this fence row out, and there was a bunch of trees down through here, a bunch of scrubby cherry trees down through here. So what happened was, is we started running into things like that. Now what that is right there, it's a broken off steel fence post. Now on down the way here, and I'll drive down through there and show it, there's probably 10 or 15 more that I found down through here. Now when I bought that tiller the other day, I bought that just because of doing this. This is the reason that I bought that tiller, was to do this. Now, that tiller paid for itself going down through here one time. Now, if that can save me having to buy one tractor tire, it paid for itself. That tiller was $1,700 when I bought it. Now, when I first started going down through here, I was off a little bit, and I started finding them clear over at the edge of the tiller, and I was almost running over them with my tractor tire on my tractor. See, there's another one right there. And it's right along the edge of where it was. So finally, once I figured out where I was going, I moved over and I started straddling them. I straddled them all the way down through here. I still haven't found one yet that I thought was maybe what cut the combine tire, but maybe we did, I don't know. You know, I mean, we ended up driving over this several different times just because of what it is and where it is and between the fields and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a bunch of them down through here. And what we're going to do is come over here, and Daddy's going to dig around them a little bit with a shovel, or somebody is, and then we're going to pull it out with a chain. But what I did was I went all the way down this fence row, and anything that I thought that might have been a steel post, I got off, and we went back and we looked and we found them. And after we get them all pulled out, I'm going to go back down through here again, and we're going to do it again just to make sure. And if I can get Dad and John, or maybe even cousin John, to come over and walk along behind the tiller with a pitchfork, we can probably find anything that's out there. If the tiller will hit it, then we can probably real easy find them with a pitchfork. And that's a real easy way to find fence posts, guys, with a pitchfork. So the tiller, like I say, paid for itself just because of all the different fence posts that we found down here. So, you know, a tire for my grain cart, I think the last time I checked, and it's been several years ago, but those are pretty big wide tires, and I think they'd be in the $6,000 to $8,000 range. So if I would have cut one of those warriors, I'd be pretty upset probably. And usually if a fence post goes through your tire, it junks it. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me comments and questions and thumbs ups and thumbs downs, whatever you feel like doing. I'd always get thumbs down, so, but it doesn't bother me. Anything you guys do helps. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. Planting, Dad and John, they're finished with their planting now. Like I say, I'm driving in a field right now where we're going to be planting, I hope, here in the next several days. It just depends on the weather. We've had plenty of rain here, and it's muddy out here right now. But I think we're going to be getting her done here for too long. I'm still debating on how much corn, soybeans, you know, what to plant. I'm in a point right now where, I don't know if you guys watch Jeff Raymond or not, but he was talking about it. Either lose a lot of money and plant corn, or lose a little bit of money and plant soybeans. Just kind of depends. I don't know. Don't know what we're going to do. If it stays wet, might not get anything planted. But hoping we're going to get some good planting videos for you guys coming up. And hopefully even a good one without the wind blowing, so we can fly that drone around. But this is all beautiful country right over in here. And this is really good to fly drone and stuff like that over when we're planting and harvesting. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, and we'll talk at you on the next one.